Hello, and so today you find me at Teachers Way in Melksham. Really popular development, only a few years old. We've got behind me what arguably is probably one of the best plots for this particular property. It's a 3-bedroom semi-detached with an integral garage, so potential to go into the garage there as a possibility, but set in the most glorious position, which I'll show you in a minute on the video, overlooking a green to the front, and behind, even better, you're not overlooked. You've got a fabulous garden, completely private. You've got mature trees and shrubs to one side. Inside this property is absolutely immaculate, finished to a very high specification when it was built from new, and that standard has been kept going all the way through. So with no further ado, I must take you inside this one. You really are going to love it. Let me take you on and show you a bit more. So before I take you inside this absolutely beautiful property, I just wanted to give you the view from the front. Arguably this has got to be one of the best positions for one of these 3-bedroom semi-detached homes here. Absolutely beautiful, little outlook there on that little bit of green space. You've got the block paved driveway, and then you've got your own 2 parking spaces at the front here, with your ramp up side access round to the garden, and then your front door. So let me take you in, not forgetting your garage, which we will come into in a little bit. So coming through into the front door, the first thing that strikes you is you actually are not walking straight into the living room. What's really nice is that you're walking into a little lobby area. So as you can see, the living room is straight ahead. I'm just going to come into here first and then pan back on the lobby. But this is a really lovely sized living room, really large, lots of space. You've got a huge TV and unit over in the corner there, and then you've got an enormous 3-piece, sorry, not a 3-piece suite, but a big corner sofa, and with plenty of space still to spare at this end of the room, but a really large corner sofa over in that corner. Nice window out to the front on this very quiet plot. And then as you can see, I'm just going to come back so you get a glimpse of this entrance hall area, where you've got enough space for a little bit of a shoe cabinet and some hanging space. So absolutely perfect, and a really nice way of entering this property. So I'm going to come through. Everything about this is absolutely immaculate. First thing, it's been finished off to a really high standard. The developer was Persimmon Homes, and I can tell, having worked for them before, that this lady who owns this property has spent a lot of money on the additions. So first off, you've got, that's why I was looking at the floor, a tiled floor all the way through, from the front all the way through downstairs, right into the back. Really nice neutral grey tiling, which gives you a really nice palette to work from. In the hallway, you've got the stairs up to the first floor, and then on the side, you've got this really nice little cloakroom downstairs as well. So again, finished off to a really nice standard with a heated towel rail. That would have been an extra, and a nice funky sinks, bit contemporary look to the sanitary ware. And then as we come through into the kitchen, that high specification remains. First thing that grabbed me was that they've actually paid for a granite worktop, and one with the little sparkles in as well. So an absolutely beautiful granite worktop over nice contemporary sort of mid-grey, almost taupe coloured units. You've got the oven built in at the end there. You've got a fridge freezer integrated just on this side, and then you've got the space for the washing machine just over on the right here. So lots of cupboards in here, really nice units. You've got an upgraded tap and a nice granite splashback as well. So not a lot to hate about this one, I'm afraid. This is absolutely in immaculate condition and really, really lovely high specification, like I've said. So as I pan back round, you've got the window out over the garden, which I will come back to in a moment because that's special as well. And then you've got a really lovely sized dining room space, and so often in these 3-bed semis you end up with a tiny space for a table, but look, you've got an absolutely huge 6-seater table there, no problem with space whatsoever, and really nice to have the wide double doors that both open out onto this garden, which I'm going to come back to in a moment. I'm going to show you upstairs first though. So as we swing back round into the hall and up to the stairwell, you've got a nice wide turning staircase up to the first floor, lovely vaulted space, so lots of feeling of height. So as we come to the top of the landing, I'm going to take you through the bedrooms in reverse size order. So we're going to start with the third bedroom. Now this, for a third bedroom, this is really good size actually. It's not your tiny box room. You've got laminate floors through all the upstairs bedrooms, so really nice and clean and modern. You've got a really nice size room here, and just as you come through, you'll catch the glimpse of the edge of the wardrobes there on the left hand side. So this is currently being used as an office, as a lot of third bedrooms are these days. Really nice size room, more than enough space for a really good single bed, but equally you've also got wardrobes built in, so you've got storage built into every room. Again, a very high specification choice on the sliding doors with the gloss exterior and the dark glass as well. So really lovely room, really good size for an office, absolutely superb office, but also a very good single or third bedroom for somebody. You can get a double in there. There is a picture with the double in there already, so just to show it's a little bit of a squeeze, but you can definitely get a double bed in that room as well. Then as we come through this bedroom too, or as it is currently used, as a lot have been through the last year, is a gym, a fabulous gym. In fact, I might have to come back and borrow the equipment one day. Again, you've got laminate floors through here. It's a very good sized double room. You've got the window out onto the back, so nice quiet position. And I'll try and just pan round, probably easiest to come over to this side just so that you can see that again, we've got those high specification wardrobes built in. Big double wardrobe with the gloss exterior sat over there in the corner, still leaving more than enough space for a decent double or king size bed in here. So a really lovely guest room with access to the loft on that room as well, which is a little bit less awkward than being on the landing. And while we're on the landing, we've got a cupboard there, big bulkhead cupboard there. We've got a combi boiler with this property, so no hot tank, but that is an excellent space for storage. And then as I swing around to the left, you'll see we've got a fabulous family bathroom. Again, high specification. We've got a really nice finish with Antico floors in here. You've got the shower over the bath, so a really nice electric shower there. Heated towel rail has been built in, so that's already in place as well. There's not really a lot you can dislike about this. We've got full height tiling all the way round, and like I say, been kept in absolutely superb condition. So as I come through into the main bedroom, you'll see that this room is longer than most. It's a really nice sized double. You've got two lovely windows, one over the front, sorry, both over the front, but one larger one and one smaller one just tucked there on the left hand side. And then you've got this plenty of space in here, which as I turn around, you'll see more space over here for another wardrobe or chest of drawers. And then the door through to the ensuite. And then as I come back round, just to show you that we've got a fabulous sized room. It's got a beautiful built-in wardrobe, again very much to the standard of the other ones, exactly the same finish, again been kept really beautifully by the current occupiers. And we've got what looks like there to be definitely a king size bed, so as you can see, plenty of space, and there's still space to be able to squeeze some bedside tables in there if you wanted to. With the wardrobes being sliding, they're not actually impeding at all on the space. And I'm just going to back into the ensuite a little bit just to show you that we've got, again, this high finish. We've got full height tiling, little window to the side. You've got heated towel rail, very lovely contemporary units in here, nice sink, and then a very large unit, shower cubicle over to the left-hand side. So not a little box, really nice to have a proper mains fed shower in there. Full height tiling all the way through, and a nice sliding glass screen there as well. So I'm going to take you now through and back downstairs just to show you the garden, because this is also really special and what makes this plot really stand out to me. These guys obviously had a really good choice of properties on the development when they bought for new, and they absolutely bagged a blinder here, because look at this. You've got the two double doors out onto the garden and you're not overlooked. It's absolutely fabulous. So being on a new development, you're right on the edge here, so a nice range of mature trees just on the side there, backing onto some of the older properties, probably on Dunch Lane or that area. A really nice large patio area. This has been upgraded so that they've got more space. Lots of beautifully kept lawn, very low maintenance at the moment, which is excellent. You've got the close boarded fence all the way around. Again, that would have been an upgrade. And just a really nice size space here. And you can see we've got one house over to the left, but they would have to hang out their bedroom window if they wanted to have a look into your garden. So really pleased with this plot. I'm sure they were absolutely thrilled to secure it when they bought the property from you, and now is your opportunity to jump in there and take over this fabulous home and move forward again. Nothing to do, you can literally walk your furniture into here and plonk everything down and you're happily to go. So if you are in a position to proceed, I strongly recommend you get in touch with me very quickly on this one. It's surely not going to hang around for very long. Give me a call and we'll get you booked in as soon as possible.